CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com. I'm Steve Kathan. A new 13-count indictment against New York Republican George Santos alleges he was involved in various fraudulent schemes. The charges accuse the congressman of inducing supporters to donate to a company under the false claim that it would be used to get him elected.
When they get money, it goes into a bank account. It's never going to be used for Santos's campaign. It's going to be used for Santos, and that's where we get the banking fraud come in.
Well, legal analyst Jessica Levinson says Santos is also charged with lying to Congress and getting unemployment benefits while he had a job. Taking shape from the Biden administration, a new border strategy as Title 42 pandemic rules expire in a matter of hours. The government now enforcing another provision already on the books.
An individual who is removed under Title 8 is subject to at least a 5-year bar on re-entry into the United States and can face criminal prosecution if they attempt to cross again.
Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas says this impacts people who do not seek protection from another country on the way to the U.S. Will former President Trump pay a political price for the New York case that found him liable of sexual abuse and defamation? CBS's Robert Costa.
Republican sources do not see this moment as the beginning of the political collapse of former President Donald Trump, but it is the possibility of a slow erosion of support. Saying, can he really win over those suburban voters? Should he be the nominee in a general election next year?
A U.S. Army sergeant's just been sentenced to 25 years in prison in Texas.
In April, a Travis County jury found 37-year-old Army Sergeant and Uber driver Daniel Perry guilty of first-degree murder. They believe he intentionally drove his car through marching protesters as 28-year-old Garrett Foster approached the car with an AK-47. Perry unloaded a .357 Magnum. Perry's mother, Rachel, made a plea prior to sentencing.
His intention was just to protect himself.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott says he's working on a self-defense pardon. Chris Fox, for CBS News, Austin.
Air travelers have plenty of complaints these days, but CBS's Jim Krasula says some airlines get higher marks than others.
JetBlue and Southwest Airlines have reason to fly high. They rank number one, respectively, for premium service and customer service in the annual J.D. Power North American Airline Satisfaction Report. Some 8,000 business and leisure travelers were surveyed. It found overall airline satisfaction continues to decline.
The government says consumer prices rose last month. They were up 4.9% from the year before. Wall Street, the Dow's down 130. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.